Hey guys, Davina Lang again. I know this is only my second video, so be patient with me. I just wanted to come to you guys today, talk to you about addictions to processed foods and sugar. Of course, we all know all of that is bad, but I just want to challenge everybody, and this is not going to be an official challenge because I don't even know how to set that up on my channel yet, but I want to challenge everybody to eliminate processed foods from your diet for a week or 2 weeks, or if you feel better, do it for a month and then continue it. But let me know how that's going. And if you will, like and subscribe to my channel. That way I can help everyone else who's doing such a good job on getting the information out about good diets, and we can work together to help each other. I wanted to also talk to you about eliminating other addictions, not just food and processed food, but also other things like alcohol, drugs, pornography, and also to tell you to see your doctor if you start reducing alcohol. If you are an alcoholic and you've been drinking every day, speak with your doctor about winding that down, and it will be better for your health if you could do that. We all know that alcohol not only takes and drugs takes your life away from you, it damages you physically, and those things are not healthy. They're not healthy for you emotionally, spiritually. Just eliminate them as fast as you can and start focusing on yourself and become addicted to yourself, not in an arrogant way and not in a way where you make yourself the center of attention, but focus on your health. Focus on yourself physically. Instead of going to the gym for 30 minutes to an hour, go help a neighbor, go help a friend, call a buddy and say, hey, what can I do for you today? Trim someone's bushes. If you're driving by and you see a porch that needs painting and you know that there's an elderly person who lives there and can't get out there and do that anymore, knock on the door and say, hey, do you mind if I paint your porch? No charge. I'm not some weirdo. I can bring you references of my friends. I can introduce you to people I know. I just want to help, and this will help me physically, and this will help you. And doing acts of kindness like that will not only help you physically, because you're actually doing physical work and you're working your whole body. You're working your core, you'll work your legs, you'll work your arms, you'll work your back, but it'll also help you emotionally because you'll feel better about yourself and you'll know that you've helped somebody. Become addicted to yourself in your spiritual life. Pray daily to the Lord. And you don't have to spend a length of time in a prayer closet for God to hear you. God hears you if you're walking around outside, if you're walking around in your house and you say, Lord, help me with this, and Lord, forgive me for that. Lord, help me to say the right thing to my patient when I go in to see them. Lord, help me to be wise in what I do. Help me to be wise with my money. The Lord hears you. And if you have not turned your life over to Him, then do that. It is the most important thing that you'll ever do in your life. So become addicted to serving the Lord and talking with Him, and you will get a lot more peace in your life. Become addicted to giving, and you don't have to give a large amount, but let's just say that you're in the grocery store and you're like, man, you know, I'd like to have, my weakness was a Diet Dr. Pepper cream soda, and maybe some cream horns. I know, Diet Dr. Pepper cream horns. But that was some of the things that I loved before I cut them out. Take that same $5 you would have spent that on, which would have negatively impacted your health, negatively impacted you mentally because you would have felt like a failure, and give it to someone. You don't have to try to pick out someone in particular and feel like, oh, that person must be in need because they look dirty or what have you, whatever judgmental thing we think as humans. Because I have to tell you, if I'm working in the yard, I'm going to the store dirty. I'll have dirt all over me and I will look like I don't have a penny to my name, and that's okay. But we shouldn't judge giving on that. I've met a lot of elderly people in the ER who's are stuck on a fixed income, and a lot of them, because of the medications they were having to buy, they did not have money for groceries. So give that amount to just someone else and just say, hey, I was going to buy junk with that today, and so guess what? If I had money to blow on that, God impressed me to give it to you, and give it to them. God will bless you for that, and you will also be feel blessed emotionally and mentally. And become addicted to your mental and emotional well-being. Cut out the negative stuff online. Don't feed into the drama that's going on nowadays. The devil will just pump all that stuff out to make us feel discouraged, make us feel unhappy, and make us, quite frankly, not love this country. And as you can tell, I love this country. I love my Lord God Almighty. I love my family, and I love this country. And it would be the devil's desire for us to be beaten down and discouraged, just eating all of this junk, getting unhealthy, being sad, not helping each other, being self-centered, angry, coming home, guzzling a bottle of liquor, looking at porn instead of dealing with our spouse. And he would be just happy, because that is self-destructive behavior. I will do a more in-depth video on processed foods and all the negative effects of processed foods. I think there's, I guess, probably millions of tidbits of information about that stuff online. And I'm unfortunately not an expert. You would think, as going through as a family nurse practitioner, we would have had at least a couple semesters or more on wellness foods, the things that are added to our foods that make us unhealthy. Now, as a nurse practitioner, we do have a food and nutrition course, but it's not in depth like it needs to be, and honest like it needs to be. So I encourage everyone to look at that, and I will put that out later. And in the meantime, get physically fit, pray, cut out the negativity, and give to somebody in need. I love you with all of my heart, even though I don't know you. I love you, and I want the best for you. Have a blessed day.